Everyone makes mistakes in Blox fruits. It might be trading mythical fruits for bad offers, using trash accessories, or perhaps having stupid stats, and many more. So in this video, I will be telling you about 10 mistakes which you should never make in Blox fruits. But before we get ahead of ourselves, thank you so much for the recent support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Race Awakening. This is one of the most strongest and must-have things in Blox fruits, and I have seen so many people not even having their race awakened. Every single race is very unique with its own specialized abilities, which can make you so much more powerful. And yes, I know this is not easy to do. It requires a lot of grinding, and especially you need to have some friends which can help you get this race awakened. But don't worry about that, I have a solution for that later in the video. So yeah, stick around till the end, and now let's move on into the next mistake. Number 9, using mythical fruits. I have seen so many low-level players use mythical fruits for farming levels. For example, they would be using spirit fruit for farming levels. Like literally, this is so slow. And unfortunately, this is a mistake we all have done at least once in our lifetime. As a beginner, you should always be using elemental fruits such as flame, ice, light, and there are so many other options. And whenever you get a little bit better, you should always be going for the Buddha fruit, since Buddha is the best fruit for farming levels, and this is just a no-brainer. So yeah, stop using mythical fruits for farming. This is literally wasting a lot of your time. Number 8, low belly and fragments. Yeah, this is a pretty big mistake which everybody does in Blox fruits. And to be honest, it's not really like a mistake, but yeah, it just happens automatically. Anyways, the main reason you should never have low belly or fragments is pretty simple. First of all, whatever you want to do, whether it's buying a fruit, buying swords, guns, fighting styles, and many more, the first thing you will need is belly. Similarly, you also need fragments to awaken your fruits, to awaken your race, and many other things as well. So these two currencies are actually very important to have at all times. Anyways, enough of the yap, let me just tell you how you can get your belly up super fast and also get your fragments up as well. For belly, it's super simple. All you have to do is go into the 3rd sea and farm sea beasts. And sea beasts are not even that difficult to find. So you can probably earn around 10 to 20 million every single over just by farming sea beasts. And the fastest way to farm fragments is super simple as well. Whether you are in the 2nd sea or the 3rd sea, the fastest way to farm fragments is by doing raids. And make sure to use the Buddha fruits as well as get 3 other people, whether they might be your friends or random people you can find. And doing this method, you can earn up to 10,000 fragments in just 1 over, which does not seem like a lot, but trust me, that is a lot of fragments. Number 7, Accessory. In Blox fruits, accessories can give you a big advantage in your fight. And as you can see, there are many different types of accessories in this game. And the most common mistake I've noticed is people using very bad accessories for their builds. But worry not, here are a few accessories which are super strong. If you are a sword main or a fruit main, you should always be using the Pale Scarf accessory. This gives you additional fruit damage and also additional sword damage, which is very strong. You can also use the Pilot's Helmet, which is also a super good accessory, making you a lot more faster, and trust me, this is super broken. If you are hunting sea events, you should always be using the Leviathan Shield, because with this accessory you will take very little damage in the water, making it a lot more easier for you. And lastly, if you are doing raids, make sure to use the Dojo Belt accessory. This accessory gives you extra melee damage, which means you can spam your fighting style again and again and complete raids faster than ever. And don't get me wrong, there are many other good accessories like the Ghoul Mask, Hunter Cape, and many others which you can use as well, but the ones I named are known to be one of the strongest at the moment. Number 6, Discord. I can't believe I'm saying this, but not using Discord is definitely a big mistake. Previously, as I was talking about the race awakening or doing raids or doing difficult quests, for example unlocking the mythical swords, you definitely need other people to help you guys. And the best way you can find other people is simply by using Discord. If you join the Blox Discord, as you can see right here, there are many different categories. For example, if you want to do raids, you can go into this area, and there are many people doing raids just like this guy right here, hosting 100 raids. DM to join. Like, it's literally that easy. Or if you wanted to awaken your race, you can go into race trial callouts right here. There are many people awakening their races in here, and this is literally just the beginning. You can also do sea events, you can even trade with other people, or if you have any questions, you can also ask for questions as well. So yeah, if you are still not using Discord, like what are you even doing, man? Number 5, stats. This is probably one of the most common mistakes which every Blox player has done. But having good stats is actually very easy. All you have to do is just put your stat points into 3 categories. You should always put max stat points into melee and defense, and then there is one category which you can choose by yourself. For example, putting all your stat points into Blox Fruit will make you a fruit main, and you will deal a ton of damage just by using your fruit. Similarly, if you put your stat points into your sword, you would deal a ton of damage just by using your sword, and same goes for the gun as well. But don't try to divide your stat points into all of these categories. This may work in other One Piece games, but in Blox Fruit, you should only put your stat points into 3 different categories. Number 4. Wiki. Trust me, not using the wiki is a very common mistake I've seen so many people do. All you have to do is open up Google and write Blox wiki. Make sure to click on the link which says fandom at the end. Here you can find anything which you are looking for. For example, you wanted to see how much is the T-Rex fruit. As you can see, it tells you it's 2.7 million. And if you are a complete beginner, you wanted to see how the moves look. Right here, as you can see, it shows you literally every single ability. Similarly, you can look at fighting styles, swords, guns, accessories, literally you name it. So yeah, don't ask other people for help. Simply just open up the wiki and you will have everything you need to know about. Number 3. Guns. If you are familiar with Blox PvP, you would know it's actually pretty difficult to land some combos, and guns can actually help you do that a lot more easier. For example, with the Skull Guitar, you can stun your opponent and then you can easily do a combo right after that. And not only Skull Guitar, you can also use Dragon Storm to your advantage as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I've literally seen so many people not use guns for some reason. I don't know why. It's literally a weapon which can help you do combos super easily, but I don't know why they still don't use it. So yeah, make sure to use guns. They are literally so OP. Number 2, spamming. Hold on, let me explain. Basically, what I'm trying to say is spamming does not win you fights. I've literally seen so many people just spamming their abilities, missing half of them, and then when they die, they always start complaining. This is not the way how you should be PvPing in Blox. Just make sure to wait for the perfect moment, then you should use your abilities, do a super good combo, and literally win the fight in 2 or 3 seconds. If you're just gonna be spamming your abilities, missing half of your moves, you're never going to be winning against good players. So yeah, make sure to avoid this mistake. This is very common. And lastly, number 1. Trading. This is by far the worst mistake almost every single player does in this game. If you avoid trading, or you just think that trading is pointless, or what are you gonna do with mythical fruits and stuff like that, you are absolutely wrong. Trading in Blox is literally so OP. As you can see right here, I have literally every single permanent fruits in this game, and most of them I got simply just by trading. You can also get free game passes without spending any Robux in this game as well. So yeah, always try to do trading in this game, and if you are struggling, search up on YouTube trading values of fruits or trading guide or stuff like that. And if that still does not help, search up Blox fruits values right there. Super simple, and click on this link right here, and this website literally tells you every single value of fruit and also its demand as well, so you know what fruits are best for trading. So yeah, always make sure to do trading and get yourself free game passes and free permanent fruits. Anyways, that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and also make sure to let me know how many of these mistakes have you done in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to join my Discord server, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.